for years, those who are afraid of truth and really the eye-opening of the sheep have used the term grifter to try and minimize, to try and gaslight people into staying asleep, staying an NPC. When we hear the term grifter, it usually means, hey, it's somebody selling something fake, or in my opinion, like a Jack Murphy type, selling masculinity courses when he himself is literally the opposite of masculine. This would be an example of a grift by modern day standards, but leftists use it to describe literally anybody on the right, or people that don't like me, for example, choose to try and minimize everything I do by simply calling me a grifter. It's never bothered me in the slightest. And if you look in the Hall of Fame of grifters, guys like Nick Rekieta come to mind. One of the original gangsters for grifting, a man that taught me so very much about the grift game. And there are others, so many others, like maybe Dr. Anthony Fauci is a popular person. Juicy Sommelier, Sean King, Talcum X, he would be a very, very good one. There's so many just absolute great grifters out there. But I think it's time for a new king. Now, in 2021, Hotep Nation ran the Grifties, an award show in which many were awarded, both organizationally and individually. And the Grifties came to my attention when somebody tweeted about that the Quartering had been nominated for a Grifty. And I've got to admit, it's an honor just to be nominated. It really is. I think I was sitting at number 26 or so at the time. But then the more I marinated on it, I started to ask myself, I think I deserve a higher rank, higher than 26th, I believe, at the time. And then I really embraced the grift. And so I decided, well, what am I going to do about this? How can we double grift? Okay. Well, everyone knows I like to sell my delicious coffee, 5 different coffees, 3 different hot cocos, 6 different organic loose leaf teas. We just added a double caffeinated. We have our bestseller in the cold brew bags. So much available at coffeebrandcoffee.com. I'm going to first open this grift by giving the steepest discount I have ever done. 11% off with promo code GRIFT. I am dead serious. This promo code expires in 5 days. Promo code GRIFT. You can even join our Roaster's Choice program, which is still open right now, to taste different. You can use it on the K-Cup pre-orders. You can use it on anything on the site. Our grinders, our travel camper mugs, all these type of things. So step one is to give my beautiful viewers a massive discount on coffee, tea, or cocoa. Promo code GRIFT to support. Then I'm going to show the voting. The Grifties have a lot of big names in here. Some new names like Viva Frey, Mahler, Amazing Atheist, Jeremy Griggs, Susu. We've got Xanderhall on here. But look who is number 3 overall right now. I trail only Styx Hexen Hammer's Cat and Nick Rekieta. I think it's time for a changing of the guard. I will always respect the Grift King, Nick Rekieta. But perhaps it's time for some new blood at the top of the Grifties. And all you have to do is open a new tab, go to grifties.com, scroll down, find the Quartering, and click the little arrow on the right of my name. You get a total of 10 votes. You can vote once per hour. I think if everyone watching this video voted twice today, I think we could catch Nick. I think we could catch Nick for #1 grifter in the world. I've even turned my video about the Grifter Award into a grift for my coffee, tea, and cocoa. I mean, it was huge to pass Dr. Anthony Fauci, passing Tim Pool. Even I passed Zelensky, passing the likes of Nancy Pelosi and Jussie Smollett. And then like Alex Stein, of all people, dared to try and come for the crown. See, Alex Stein was at 26th. He tweeted it out, asked for your votes. He did it just to pass me. So, of course, I let him know that this meant war. And now he's sitting in 12th spot. Now I'm sitting in the 3rd spot. But we are still 2 spots away from the #1 in the grift game. Now, there are some great groups in here. BLM, #1, that's pretty good. The FBI, that's also very good. I mean, there's a lot of really fact checkers, student loan recipients, Disney. I mean, you know, this is pretty good. Google. I can't compete with the likes of those, but for personas, here we are, #3. If you just open a new tab, click that arrow to the right, and then maybe do it again later tonight. And then in between, if you're having trouble staying awake, we've got delicious coffees and teas. Promo code GRIFT will save you 11%. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for that. I think it's time that we lay old Papa Nick to rest. He's tired. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Let me take that from you, Nick. Let me help you bear the weight. My viewers, you want that too, don't you? So I'm going to leave a link in the description to my delicious coffee brand coffee. Promo code GRIFT, save 11% until Saturday. Then you're going to open a new tab if you so choose. I mean, I know you wouldn't want to let me down. Scroll down and vote for the quartering. Do it a couple times if you have time, if you remember. Once is all I ask. And let's see if we can come for the king. We're going to have to go for the head. I hope you enjoyed this video. Grift on, friends.